Progressive Skills in English.
Hello and welcome to Theme 4, Episode 3. For this episode, we're going to be focusing on the speaking section, which is going to be about larks and owls and the idea of sleep patterns. And now let's start with some activating ideas. You're going to find a couple of pictures in front of you on your screen right now, and we're going to comment on each of them.
Picture 1 shows a lark, as you can see. And about the habits of the lark, it's a morning bird, an early morning bird. So, it gets up early in the morning, and after that, it does all the supposed activities all along the day. Picture 2, it shows an owl, and about the habits of an owl, all of us know that it's a night bird. So, it is supposed to be active mainly at night, not in the mornings.
And now let's have our first audio track where we're going to be listening to Susie in a tutorial in order to complete the gaps of the following activity.
Track 4.9. A.
According to research at Surrey University, there are larks and owls.
B.
Larks like waking up early, and owls like going to bed late.
C.
I think that Dr. Tchek's idea is correct.
D.
I am a lark, and my sister is an owl.
E.
I like getting up early and going to bed early. She hates getting up early and going to bed early.
F.
The morning is the best time for me. For her, it's the evening.
G.
Even at the weekend, I usually get up before 7 a.m. She stays in bed until 10 or 11.
H.
I usually go to sleep around 10, but she stays up much later.
So now you're going to be seeing the sentences in front of you, and now we have number A. According to research at Surrey University, there are larks and...
Owls.
Number B. Larks like waking up,
Early.
and owls like going to bed.
Late.
C. I
Think.
that Dr. Lewis' idea is correct. D. I am a lark and my
Sister.
is an owl. E. I
Like.
getting up early and going to bed early. She
Hates.
getting up early and going to bed early. F. The
Morning.
is the best time for me. For her, it's the evening. G. Even at the
Weekend.
I usually get up before 7 a.m. She
Stays.
in bed until 10 or 11. H. I usually go to
Sleep.
around 10, but she stays up much later. And now we're going to have the first vocabulary box, which you're going to see in front of you. And now let's begin reading. According to, correct, early, even, go to bed, go to sleep, research, and weekend. And now to apply these words from the vocabulary box, let's answer the following activity of matching. So the first one, we have early.
1. Early. Late. They're opposites.
2. Lark.
Lark and owl. And they're both birds or types of people.
3. Like.
Like. Hate. They're opposites.
4. Morning.
Morning and evening. Opposites and two different periods or two different main periods of the day.
5. Think.
Think and don't think. Obviously opposites.
6. Wake up.
Wake up, go to sleep. Opposites.
7. Brother.
Brother and sister. It's not that much opposites, but they are members of the family.
Last but not least, 8. Go.
Go and stay. Verbs and somehow opposites.
And now you're going to be seeing a few pictures in front of you on your screen, which is going to be about offering and requesting and how to accept and refuse.
In the first picture here, we have two people who are talking together, and maybe the lady is trying or thinking of accepting what he's talking about. The second picture, somebody is checking his time by checking his watch in order to make a decision about something. In the third picture, two people are requesting a certain order in a cafe, maybe.
And now you're going to be listening to an audio track which is going to be on some conversations that we're going to be practicing some of them together later.
Track 4.10. Conversation 1. Are you okay there?
I don't understand this assignment.
Let me have a look.
Thank you.
Conversation 2. Would you like some help with that?
No, thanks. I can manage.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks anyway.
Conversation 3.
Can I help you? Yes, please. Black coffee, please. Medium or large? Large.
Conversation 4. Could you help me with this?
I'm afraid I can't. I haven't finished myself.
OK, don't worry.
Give me a few minutes.
Conversation 5.
Could you help me with this?
Of course.
Sorry to trouble you.
It's no trouble. Conversation 6.
Have you got a moment?
No, sorry. I'm in a hurry.
OK, that's fine.
Sorry.
And now for the first conversation. Are you okay there?
I don't understand this assignment.
Well, let me have a look.
Thank you.
Now the second conversation. Would you like some help with that?
No, thanks. I can manage.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine. Thanks anyway.
And the last conversation. Can I help you?
Yes, please. Black coffee, please.
Medium or large?
Large.
And now we're gonna move on to some phonetics check.
Now with the first pronunciation check in this episode. Let's go to saying different vowels. The vowel as in 10, or as in bird, or the initial sound in about. It's a very light, short sound which is called schwa. As you have the pronunciation check box on your screen, you will find that we pronounce most short words with with a short sound spelled E. For example, bed, E, then E, and west, E. This is the spelling, but the sound is bed, then west. The letters ER in the middle of a word are pronounced like when they are stressed. Person, person. Prefer, prefer. University, university. Like But unstressed, you're gonna pronounce them as the schwa, the lightest, shortest vowel sound in English. Like afternoon, or pattern, afternoon, after, after, and pattern, pattern. The final sound in each of the coming words is pronounced as schwa, like in later, either, and better. Please listen to the coming audio track and focus with all the examples.
Track 4.13.
Bed. Then. West. Person. Prefer. University. Afternoon. Pattern. Later. Either. Better.
Now let's go to the exercise you have on the screen and underline the words with the same vowel sound in each of the sentences. When Ben said yes, we were ready for no. What are the similars? When Ben said yes, these are similars. They have the eh sound like in 10. Were her first words bird and learn? Were her first words bird, learn? All of them has the long E or as in bird. Again, listen to the coming audio track in order to check and practice.
Track 4.11.
When Ben said yes, we were ready for no. Were her first words bird and learn?
Now let's read the words in the coming box on the screen together. Best, best like 10. Chemical like 10. Digest like 10. Energy, energy like 10. Exercise like 10. Get like 10. Here, it's not like 10. Problem like 10. There, again, it's different. These, different. And they, according to its place in the sentence. Now listen to the coming audio track again in order to listen and practice.
Track 4.12.
Best. Chemical. Digest. Energy. Exercise. Get. Here. Problem. There. These. They.
Now, all these words that you have on the screen have the vowel sound like in bird. But what is the spelling? We have different spellings for the same sound. A, burn. B-U-R-N. B, early. E-A-R-L-Y. C, first. F-I-R-S-T. D, heard. H-E-A-R-D. E, learn. L-E-A-R-N. F, person. P-E-R-S-O-N. G, third. T-H-I-R-D. H, work. W-O-R-K. I, world. W-O-R-L-D. J, worse. W-O-R-S-E. Please repeat all the words again. Now let's go to the first vocabulary box in this episode and let's read it together. Bedtime, it's a noun. Common, it's an adjective. Fat, it's an adjective. Good, better, the best, adjectives. Regularly, adverb. Sleep, noun. Store, verb. Sugar, noun. Now, as you see in this episode, we got to know more about the sleep types of patterns. Like, for example, you are either a lark pattern or an owl pattern. As for myself, actually I don't have a fixed type of sleep pattern. So sometimes I feel very much active and I want to get up early in the morning and I'm a typical lark type. But sometimes when I have a different routine for my day, in a certain type of circumstances, I turn to be an owl pattern. Some people have fixed sleep patterns and some other people have something like changeable sleep patterns. This might be not that good for your body clock, but we all have to cope with that. Thank you.